Oh, hello, and welcome to Arcania Fall of Setarrif. Yeah, like I said, it's only about 2 hours, give or take, so I thought, why not? May as well get it done. Plus I'm kind of in the mood to play it, so... may as well. I think I just said that, but anyway. Normal! Ooh, choose if you want to start with the Arcania hero or with a new hero. Nah, load mine, go. Did you load the autosave monastery? I guess. I mean, it is the only you can save on here, so... Let's go.
It's good to have you back. We need you here.
What happened?
I bring bad news from Setarrif. The messenger was half dead, muttering something about a demon, and asking about Corella, daughter of Ethon VI. Asking for my help.
Your enemy's daughter, asking for your aid?
I wouldn't have trusted the messenger either, but what about that volcano eruption? That one made me think. Besides, my friends went to Setarrif to check on what's become of my army. Diego, Milton, Lester, and Gorn. I'm worried.
They have become my friends as well. With your permission, I shall set out to Setarrif and look for them.
I'm assuming we'll spawn near Setarrif. You've acquired the materials and crafting plant. Oh, Mr. A pose. You've got the materials and crafting plant, so to create something. Oh, you're just telling me about crafting. What do you know about that? Where are we? Oh no, we're in the fucking town. I mean, I guess Setarrif is only what here, so it's not. Actually, how would I get to Setarrif? Because I had to go up and through the bloody mountain. I don't even have all my stuff saved in the right spot.
Grandmaster Ningal asked me to tell you something.
What?
He is waiting for you in the south, in the wilderness. He is preparing a teleportation spell for you.
A teleportation spell? Why?
A lava stream completely cut us off from Setarrif last night.
Why didn't Ningal weave the spell in the fortress right away?
The Grand Master of Darkness didn't see fit to introduce me to the details of his wise plans. The best would be to ask him yourself.
What is there in the area of Thorniara?
Trees, bushes, grass, and a few shabby farms south of here. Nothing of importance to your mission.
Thank you. Yep. My inventory. I'm assuming, excuse me, we won't get much. It is kind of strange though that I couldn't sell the machete over. I will also be tempted just to run past every thing, but... Oh, Mr. Blazer. Rating as always. boys. How are you?
Are you from Thorniara? Are you one of the king's hunters?
What makes you think that?
I went to see the guards at the town gate and told them about the wolves. I hoped they'd send help.
What do you mean, oh, hi?
Well, maybe I can help you. What kind of wolves?
We have always had wolves here in the valley, but they have changed.
In what way?
They used to steal a few chickens now and then, or sheep, but now they intruded in my house and almost killed my wife and the maidservant. And their eyes...
What about their eyes?
They glow like the embers in a campfire.
Are you sure?
I saw.
Where are the wolves?
They attacked us again a few hours. They went east, in the direction of the old watchtower. They must...
Yeah. Oh, you mean that wolf over there with the exclamation mark over it? No sheep. See, now if I could go back into bloody town, I could create the better armor, but unfortunately I can't go back into town. I will save you, sheepy. Fuck off, stop attacking the sheep, man. Okay, come with me, Mr. Sheep. I'll protect you.
Did you...
Yes. The wolves are dead, and your farms are safe again.
I thank you. Here, take this. It's not much, but...
Oh, I can't even make it anyway. Oh no, because it'll be miscellaneous, won't it? Oh, are you coming with me, Mr. Sheep? Yay, I've got a traveling companion. Yes, indeed. No, Mr. Sheep, follow me. I've lost Mr. Sheep forever. Goodbye. Well, it's always nice to have a traveling companion, even if they do only exist for like 3 goddamn seconds. Sad, I know. Me upset. Salty Jesus. Get up. Can I get 4 levels so I can have max health in this? Probably not. At about 2 hours of the DLC, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm getting 4 levels. general opinion of this game as of now. Well, I beat the game yesterday, but I mean, as always, like we're going to see the contrast between why I like. Okay, if you just ignore the potential jank, easiness, whatever low development effort, if you will, of the game. If you ignore all of that just for 1 second, we're going to see a contrast between two games today. Again, not counting this DLC, because we're just going to start there and fast travel here, do some stuff, and we'll be done, so this won't take long. But the contrast is obviously Assassin's Creed Origins, where obviously in this game you start bloody hell, here I think it is. No, it's here. You start here because you need to go across this bridge. So you like start here, you walk up to the town, you do some stuff, you walk up, you do some stuff, you walk around, you do some stuff, you go down, and you basically just follow a very linear, if you will, path of where you can only. Again, you can explore some areas whilst you're around there, but pathways basically just do this, and then you're done, right? Like, it's very linear, just follow as the stuff, well, where the stuff sends you, you find some side quests, you do them as you're doing other stuff, and then you move on, and you never have to go back. Obviously, the contrast is always going to be, like say with Assassin's Creed Origins, where it's obviously this would be the size of one location in Origins, but you know, it's just a thing that obviously, like, say if you do save start the game here, you go there, you know, it's and so my opinion is kind of weighed heavily because of that. Not because of Assassin's Creed Origins today per se, but just in general, like having linear RPG games where everything is you're effectively being shoved to go in the right direction. If you want to help out other people and do some stuff, you can do. Don't need to, but you can do whilst you're there. You know, and it's just stuff like that I prefer. So even though this game is obviously going to be, I suppose, on the much easier side, because as you can see, you can kind of just stun lock. And if you was here last night and you saw me fight the final boss, the final boss was me just standing behind a magic barrier that is only in place so I can't attack her while she's attacking me. But in hindsight, that also means I can just stand behind and wait. So then she spawns, I hit her a few times, stun lock her, and then you just rinse and repeat. Like, yeah, okay, a game like this has, you know, I suppose gameplay issues when you look at it from that perspective, but like I say, the game works, and I effectively 100%ed it, ignoring two quests, one of which I completely forgot that I even had, which was supposed to find a key in a door in a bedroom, which, thinking about it, is probably what the locked door over here was for, because there's a key in there, which probably opens the locked door there, wherever it was. That's probably what that was for. And then obviously I missed one cobweb. I don't agree that there was probably only 12 to find, there should have been more than that, but whatever. But you know, like the reason why I prefer games like this is just because, like I say, you effectively 100% the game in like 14 hours. You know? Like, 14 hours to 100% an RPG in modern standards is an alien concept to people. It is. I would, saying this is the only problem, is even me saying I would more than happily spend like 70 quid on a game like this over Assassin's Creed. Thinking on it, yes I would. Realistically I wouldn't. You know, realistically I wouldn't spend, I obviously don't spend that money on any game ever anyway, but yeah, like I just prefer the shorter RPGs because, like I say, they're straightforward to the point. You've got some stuff to do. If you do want to do some exploration like this, again, it's still a very linear thing you can do. And, you know, like, if you want to explore all of this, there was probably a tiny little piece here that I could run to. There probably wasn't anything there, and there most likely isn't anything there. But as you can see, in like 20 minutes, I've already walked around there, done a side quest, I've gone through some stuff before I travel to the main part of the game. Like, there's no bullshit, is, I guess, what I'm looking for here. There's just no bullshit. There isn't. So again, like I say, when I get to Assassin's Creed Origins after this, you're very quickly going to see the bullshit of clear out enemy camps, clear this, clear that, find some herbs here, find some herbs there. You know, again, I'm not going to say that this game's done any better because, as I just mentioned, finding 12 cobwebs and killing like 12 wolves or whatever, like, I'm not going to say that this has better side content per se, but again, at least it's side content that's obviously in the area, you get it done, you move on. And you never have to think about ever going back to that era ever again, whereas obviously, like I say, with Origins, like, you're gonna have to go there, to come back, to go that way. Again, the benefit to Origins is it does have fast travel, whereas this game does not. Or at least not conventional fast travel. So yeah, basically, long story short, to actually answer your question without me waffling on about what you didn't ask, long story short, yes, I think this game is pretty good. I would heavily recommend it to a lot of people, because it's short and concise. It does what it needs to do. It does what it needs to do, as well as a passing mark, right? Like, obviously, if you have to grade it, I'd give it a pass. Like, it doesn't do anything spectacular, but it also doesn't do anything mind-numbingly annoying or stupid. So, yeah, like I said, games like this are just much better than your AAA. Crabfest. So don't get me wrong, I'm still going to enjoy. Oh, really? It does what it needs to, yeah, exactly. It just, like for an example, phasing through the floor. Again, quality like this is not overlooked in games like Assassin's Creed, I'll grant you that. Like, you're not just going to phase through the ground just because your chest interaction animation height should be there, instead of it leaving the player above where it needs to be, detecting collision. But like, does this make the game any worse? You'd never notice, you know, like, obviously, I mean, obviously I'm opening up my stuff, but like, you don't notice this stuff, so... Yeah, so exactly. It just does what it needs to do. Like I say, it's not spectacular, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't need to be. Beam phasing things go hand in hand. Par for the course at this point, but... There's par for the bloody course at this point. But actually, no, I will say there is one and only one thing in this game that I will flat out say I do not like. Is that if you jump off a particular... or if you're effectively going out of bounds, and not out of bounds in a way that would potentially break the game, but just out of bounds, like say for example if I'm just up there, and I can jump off this cliff and land down, yeah, I'm going to take some damage. But the problem is, if I land on that... If I land right there, then there's an AI that will take over your character to try and pathfind back up to the top of that hill where you jumped down from, because that's where you should be. I'm not a fan of that, because obviously I've landed there. I don't know why I'm pointing again, but I've landed there, I can just jump down and continue. But because the game very forcibly removes control from you and the AI might just keep walking into the wall, it's a little annoying. Like, yes, I completely understand trying to prevent players from glitching out of bounds. So having like some AI thing take over to prevent you from doing that makes sense. It's just the problem is when you get into just situations like that, you can just softlock yourself very easily. You can, it's pretty annoying.
You're right on time. I have just finished my preparations.
If you want to teleport me to Setarrif, why didn't you weave that spell right in the fortress?
Your knowledge of magic is still very limited. Because of the obelisks, of course. We can't deactivate them without endangering the city. And their power would have interfered with my spell. We don't want you to land in a rock or even a mountain, do we?
I see. From here, you can safely teleport me to Setarrif?
Probably.
Probably. I would have preferred a definite yes.
I'm not a human teleportation circle. This spell can vary greatly in its range. But I can make sure you suffer no harm.
It's not going to.
If you are afraid, then why don't you go stretch your legs a little? Just let me know when you're ready.
I quite literally have nothing to do.
I've just slaughtered a few wolves that were possessed by a kind of demonic power.
Then it was them.
What do you mean?
Since the volcano broke out, I have felt a strong presence of the divine power of Beliar. At first, it was further away and then moved closer. It must have been the wolves.
And now you don't feel that divine power any longer?
I do, but it comes from a distance. It comes from the volcano and from the direction of Setarrif.
Why do you always
Do?
Yes.
Well, it only seems as if... Let's not...
Yes, I'm... Just weave your spell.
Yes,
Good. In a few heartbeats, you will be in Setarrif, or at least closer to the town.
Probably gonna put me in the forest.
I forget, Medarian gave me this here for you. Perhaps it is of use to you.
A chemical recipe for sublime potions. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Yeah, like I said, it's probably gonna put me in the forest just south of Setarrif. Or not. Oh no, this might be the caves to go into. Oh, level up. More health, please. Oh, yes, 690. Nice. We made it. We made the health pool that I actually tried doing yesterday. Woo. Are you proud of me? I did the sex number. Oh, you... Okay. 54 ranged. $100 health, 100 armor. Jesus Christ. Yes, please, I'll take them. 130 armor for shield. Nope. Ring of the Pillager, 40 armor. 30 health. I thought the shield I had was 200 armor. Yeah, I swear the shield was 200 armor, was it not? Because I very specifically remember going, oh yeah, I can double my defense, or... Fine, I guess I'll have that then. I swear to God that was... What about my weapon then? 34, I think that was still 34, so I have no idea what happened with my shield. Bastards nerfed my shield. Filthy jeans. I need steel and Setarrifian silk. I mean, I can make steel ingots, that's not a problem. What do I need? Yeah, no, I just need one Setarrifian to get 110 helmet. Yeah, go on. Would still like to have made this, but I can't make this because I need materials that I don't have access to. Unless I can buy any, I know what I need, but... I guess if I do actually enter Setarrif, I'll try and find the weed guy. See if my weed dealer has any. Yeah, I can't be able to walk over there. Come here, bitch. Black diamond. Great, it's a maze. Don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Oh, they've also changed the direction of the... Chosen one of the Archdemon. You know, maybe the Archdemon should have chosen better, because being fucking stun locked is not what I would call chosen one. Like, fuck you, invisible wall. I'm not the wrong way around. Me, bitch. wonder if they removed lockpicking. No, chicken. Oh, I'm north of Setarrif. Oh, naked babes. Hey, you do? Oh, you're gonna attack? No, don't attack me. Oh, and that over there is where I just was. Roy.
Man, I'm so glad to see you. These stupid women here are totally crazy.
Rotter? What women do you mean?
Well, the female warriors, right? Pillagers from the neighbouring island. Call themselves storm crows. They showed up here with their harpies and immediately pinched everything they could get hold of. I've heard sailors tell stories where the storm crows are fire-spitting giants with steel tits.
No.
But in reality, they just know how to give you a proper kicking, right?
I'll get you out of here first. Did you see where they keep the key?
The leader of the storm crows here keeps it. Calls herself Lana Blut.
Good, I'll go see her.
Lana
Be
bitch.
careful, man. I bet that cursed woman is already lurking behind the next corner, right?
Excuse me, is there a Lana bitch?
Wasn't my hobby.
I'm assuming that's her. Hunters. Oh, yeah, but I'm gonna be really glad when I'm done with this one.
That will please the man at home.
My hands are getting tired playing mouse and keyboard for now. So thankfully I can play Origins with a controller. because I did also boot it up earlier and I can do New Game Plus. It's still got my save file, which is good. I'm still going to try and give the game a go with New Game. I'm probably going to use my previous save with all my gear for the DLC, most likely. But if at any point I'm just like, oh, I can't be fucking asked, I'll just... boot up my game, New Game Plus it, and... What? Oh, damage. Oh, no, my sword's on fire. Which will actually be really good, because that's why my health was being depleted rather quickly. Because like I get hit by fire, my health just goes. Well, the enemies get hit by fire and it's...
Do you have to...
I've got...
Oh, I guess I owe you another favour, right? Now, if you've even got a beaker full of meat on you, I'll have to marry you!
Why for...
What do I know? But you hear so many rumours about the name. They might be after my Willie, innit? Their commander said something about candy and called me Honey. Come to think of it, which I do, there are worse things in life than letting a hot chick nibble on you. The old Rorter's still got what it takes, hasn't he?
Perhaps they're cannibals.
Bugger! Must you always fight in my mead?
Yes, Rota, they are after your Willy. Not penis, not wang, cock, whatever you want to call it. His Willy.
Shouldn't you be in Setarrif?
Diego sent me back, didn't he? And that's when I bucked really bad shit, that was. I'm telling you, I totally underestimated them, right? If they weren't bloody enemies, I'd eye them for the new fighters guild.
What?
Setarrif has totally gone to shit, right? An archdemon's been roaming around there. And there's Lee and Hagen are now besieging the ruins. They're arguing again. Each one of them has a different idea about how to handle the surviving Setarrifians. They're almost ready to chop off each other's knees, innit? Demon or no demon, if the king doesn't set them straight, well, they'll all kill each other.
Thanks, Rota. You can now go back to thinking about these women nibbling on your willy. Which, to be quite honest with you, is not exactly a, not exactly a sentence I ever thought I'd ever say, but... Hey, to each their own. If you want some potentially cannibalistic women to, again, quote, nibble on your willy, then by all means. Just leave me the fuck out of it.
My slaves, I will.
Right. I agree. Oh, helmet. Battered spectacle, boy. Oh, friend.
What are you doing here?
Robar told me you were hanging about here, so I was going to check if everything's all right.
Hanging around? Us? My foot. We are saving Robar's ass. Him, the kingdom, the whole world.
Really? And how do you do that?
By breaking open that door.
This one looks quite solid.
Yes, it is. Go to Milton and tell him I can't open the damn thing. I keep trying, but I don't have much hope.
I'll go to Milton and ask him.
Good. You will find him back there, only a few steps along the trench.
Seriously, what's going
Seriously
on
now,
here?
what's going on here?
The demon you chased out of Robar's mind hung around Setarrif. Edhorn the Sixth performed some unholy ritual that kept the demon in this world and called it to him.
I'll just kill them
In
both.
the beginning, he could control it and make it fight against our army. But then the demon freed itself and turned against Edhorn and Setarrif.
Where is the demon?
After all I've heard, it retreated into the heart of the White Eye Mountain. And, well, it might be just... But the demon is said to be afflicted.
I've noticed. What has this door got?
It is the entrance to the burial temple of the Setarrifian royal dynasty. Some old divine artifacts
Some would
are said
call
to
it
be
a
in there.
duck
Weapons,
dynasty.
amulets, and things like
know
that. The artifacts are supposed to help ban the demon.
How do you know?
Oh, that's what Milton says. He studied the inscriptions on an old stone block. If you want to know more, then tell him.
Oi, Milton.
Hello, Milton.
You here? What a wonderful
No, not at all. Why?
coincidence.
What do you mean?
You happen to need a chosen one of the goddess, and he appears just like that.
Well, not quite. Diego sent me to see you. I'm supposed to tell you that he can't open the door to the temple.
What a pity. I had hoped we could speed up things a bit. So we still have to wait for the key stones.
What keystones?
4 Y-shaped ornamental stones that fit in the indentation in this stone block here. Once they're united, the door to the burial temple opens. There, we'll find the holy artifacts we need to ban the demon.
How do you know all this?
From the inscriptions on the stone block here. The earthquake preceding the volcanic eruptions made the place that used to be here collapse. And it exposed the stone block and the entrance to the temple.
What else is written on there?
One thing at a time. First, I need the keystones. Then I'll tell you the rest.
All right. I'll take care of that. Where
Yep,
do I
that's
find
exactly
the
how that
keystones?
works.
The Setarrifian kings kept them at several different places here in town. The Stone of Progress is in the observatory, where Hagen's headquartered. The Stone of Nobility is in the palace. The Stone of Wisdom is in the house of the Mages Guild, and the Stone of Wealth lies somewhere underneath the ruins of the toll house at the northern town gate. I asked Lester and Gorn to fetch them, but they haven't returned yet. See if you can find them.
Okay, where were they going to start?
Gorn was going to go to the northern town gate, and Lester to the observatory, and from there on to the house of the Mages Guild and the palace. But before you go, can you make use of this? Well, take it with you. After all, there are a lot of demonic creatures about in town.
The Chronicles of Setarrif. Quest. Level up. More help. Well, I only need 2 more levels, I suppose, then I can have max health.
Oh, do you eat?
Yep. You do it.
Weakness. Nothing but weakness. You don't believe that yourself, do you not? We must negotiate. Realize that. Come to your senses. You? Did Robar send you?
Yes, he did.
That is good. We can use a man like you.
What are you up to?
The Paladins will chase the Setarrifians out of their hideouts.
The Setarrifians? What about the demon?
Enos gives us the power to fight on both fronts. On both fronts? Damn it, Hagen, with what men? Hardly any survived the attack of the demon, and the ones who did are scattered all over the town. We need to ally with the Setarrifians, and then fight the demon together.
I agree. And Milton knows how we can defeat the demon.
I know Milton's plans. They are a sacrilege against Enos.
Why is that?
They are based on the holy artifacts of a foreign goddess. That is what I call a sacrilege.
Maybe, but perhaps they really help.
Do whatever pleases you. We Paladins are going to fight the demon and the Setarrifians. It is Enos' will.
Who are you?
Lee, with Hagen, I'm one of the king's army commanders.
Listen, Lee. Milton asked me to bring him the keystones opening the way to the burial temple. The Stone of Progress is supposed to be here in the observatory.
Yes, it's right there. Take it.
Oh, good, thank you.
Has Lester been here?
Yes, a while ago. He was going to go into the House of the Mages Guild, where and there get the 2 keystones from the Setarrifian side from Corella.
Do you think the Setarrifians have taken him prisoner?
No. I've been negotiating with them for quite some time already. Above all, Corella wants to defeat the demon. Here, if you show it to the Setarrifian gate guard, he'll let you pass.
Where do I...
Go through that door into the next tower, out of the tower in a southern direction. There you'll find the... When you're on the Setarrifian side, she should be in the House of the Mages Guild, and no...
Zira is with the Setarrif...
You know her?
Yes, I do.
Good. If you need any more equipment, don't hesitate to serve yourself from the chest in the tower.
Thank you. I mean, there is only one tiny problem, my dude. I don't have anything that I can sell to anyone.
You were...
I don't care about asking this. Thank you.
Don't disturb me now.
Okay, Russian man. Bastard sword of the master. Does 1 more damage, but it doesn't sit. Enemies on fire. Oh, I can make the helmet now. But this helmet's better. And I need 4 more steel. Right now I need 4 gold, which I won't be able to get. Probably would have been a better idea to get the Eye of Adonis. Oh well. If I somehow get gold, I'll also make it, but...
What do you want here?
Lee sent me. He wants me to bring Zira, staying in the house of your Mage's Guild, a message. He gave me this for you.
Hang on a moment. Good. Yes, you may pass.
Where do I find the house of the Mage's Guild?
Just follow the trench in a southerly direction. The big...
Thank you. Ooh. Do you have gold? No, of course not. That's a lot of gold.
I'd like...
Oh, so you're here too?
Yes, Lee told me you were with the Setarrifians. I'm looking for Lester. Do you know where he is?
Lester went to the mine in Setarrif.
Why is that?
Because of Corella. After she'd heard how important the key stones are for the fight against the demon, she took the Stone of Wisdom and was going to enter the palace with a few of her men to recover the Stone of Magnanimity. But she didn't
That's not what that
reach the
says.
palace.
What happened?
She was ambushed by Thoris's Nordmar orcs and was pushed back to the Setarrif mines. We were going to help her, but Lester said he'd solve the problem alone, by diplomacy.
Lester went to the orcs alone to talk to them? They're like air hag. They don't think much of talking.
That's what I told him too, but he wouldn't listen.
Then I better have a look to see what's up.
Unfortunately, that is out of the question.
Why is that?
We have blocked the way to the mine and the palace with magic barriers.
Then open the barriers for me and close them behind me. Where is the problem?
Well, there aren't many mages in Setarrif anymore. To erect a barrier, we need a strong Adanos focus. But we used up the last focus after your friend Lester went to the mine. If we tear down the barriers now, we can't re-erect them. Our house would be in great danger, and with it...
What about...
She wouldn't want us to risk everybody's lives just...
Listen, Magor. I know this man. He has already defeated the demon before, and he will defeat it again. But to do that, he needs the keystones. If you want to win the fight against the demon, and now...
I won't...
I'll
That's good.
Go back to the gate through which you entered here. Just before you reach it, follow it to the end, and then you'll stand it. Take. It will help.
Oh, pal.
Ah, my friend. Do you bring reinforcements?
Nope.
Reinforcements? No, why?
Corella is stuck in the mine. We will need more men to get her out of there.
Is she besieged by Thoris's orcs?
Not anymore. I have applied diplomacy.
Stop, Mora. No step further.
Ah, you can speak. That makes it all a lot easier. I suppose you're here because of Corella. Or why are you standing around here, my friend?
Huh. Corella. The Goklag will eat her. I took care of that. Nobody will leave the mine alive.
Will you let me enter the mine? I urgently need to dig for some ore.
I know you, Mora. You're a man of the wrong king. I spit on you.
And if I ask you politely, my friend, how about a puff of swamp weed?
Shut up.
All right then, 2 puffs.
Kill him. Let his tongue flap in the wind. Defenders!
Could you go that way? Why the hell am I playing as this guy?
You are strong. Very strong. You defeated the great Gaklu.
That's nothing special, my friend. You are slaves, aren't you? The possession of Setarrif?
Yes, Morgash. Slaves. But noble mistress promised to set us free.
Is Corella with you? Is she all right?
No, Morgash. Noble mistress is with watchmen further down.
That's not what that says.
But
This game's done that a few times.
Orcs come, kill people, kill slaves. Mistress locks herself up. Slaves hide. Then.
better take a deep breath, my friend.
Then great shaman get angry. Stones fall. Everything collapses. Great orcs fetch the slaves. Say we dig to noble mistress because door won't open. So we dig for many layers. But Gaslug come. Many Gaslug. Angry too. Much more angry. Great orcs flee and make doors shut.
The mine crawlers are a problem, but you will have to dig again, my friend. I guess there is no other way to get to Corella.
You are a friend of a noble mistress, yes? Friend of a king?
Yes, I'm a friend, but King Robah sent me.
Dark King.
Don't be afraid, we...
Fight! Protect the mistress! Protect freedom! Fight! Fight for freedom! Mercy! Kill the Golmak! Let other slaves live!
Nobody will be killed here. Robah and Corella are allies now. The true enemy is the demon.
Golmak does not understand. But
Because
Golmak...
you're a filthy orc, that's why you don't understand.
All right, then clean the debris away and fetch me something I can use to climb out of the mine again. I'll fetch some reinforcements.
Golmak obeys.
And now I'm back to me.
Weren't you going to negotiate with the orcs? Somehow I feel you always only beat them up.
Oh, you've got me wrong, my friend. I said I applied diplomacy. That is what my mace is called. I used to call it Peacemaker, but as a counselor in Robah's court, I renamed it. Diplomacy fits in better with a royal court. Don't you think so?
What? Never mind. So, the mine crawlers are the problem.
Yes, they overran the mine. There's something wrong with them. The mine crawler I fought against was not a normal mine crawler. We need every man we can get if we want to get Corella out of the mine.
That'll take too long. Perhaps Corella is already dead. I'll enter the mine on my own for now. Just join me later with all the men you can gather.
All right, my friend. It wouldn't be the first time you stood your ground against a superior force alone. Better talk to Gormak first. Perhaps he has an idea how you can get to Corella. I ordered him to clear the lower cave. Perhaps he's already done that.
Thank you. Right. Me stupid. Me blind.
You are Gormak. Lester sends me. I'm a friend.
Lester?
The friendly guy with the tattoos on his face?
Oh, Morgas with law paint. Yes, very friendly. Gormak keeps head. Gormak obeys.
What can you tell me about the mine?
Mine?
It's dark.
No, that might just be because you've got no eyes, mate.
Differently. Do you know how I can get to Corella?
Perhaps through door, but harder than stone. Perhaps through tunnel. We dig, but Gachlug come. Perhaps we dig a new tunnel next to door. Perhaps Gachlug dig to no.
Can you help me?
We hide in storage cave. Ground there to you go. Without noble, no.
Gachlug. What? The audio has just decided to fuck off. Hoping I can get some gold in here. What did happen to the audio? Diamond. Gold. Ooh. How much gold did I need? No, it's the jewelry. I need 3 more. Which pretty much begs the question, why the fuck am I getting iron? Give me more glod. I need one more. One more glod. Oh, I don't have my fucking armor equipped because I sold my old one. Alright, yeah. Can't really alt tab out, can I? Yep, no, it is just a game, I think. But the problem is I can't do the actual thing that I want to do. No, I can't do that. No. The audio is just bugged. Not anymore. Fine. Another brood. Oh, this one will go about as well as what it did last time. If I can even fucking hit it, that is.
Over here! I never would have thought I'd get out of here alive.
Oh no!
Did Lee send you?
Yes, I'm a messenger from Robar III. I'm searching for the keystones for Milton. He needs them to open the burial temple of your ancestors. Have you the Stone of Wisdom on you?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. We'd better go before some mine crawlers show up. Why were Thoris's orcs after you?
Because I publicly stated that Thoris is responsible for what is happening here. I can't prove it, but I'm quite sure that it was he who made my father summon the demon to Setarrif. Him and the orc shaman he had with him.
What makes you so sure then?
Just before the demon attacked the Mirtanian army, my father retired to his rooms together with Thoris and the orc. Nobody was allowed to disturb them, not even me, his own daughter.
Where is your father now?
I don't know, but I'm afraid. The demon took him into the mountain.
Cool. Bye. Hey, bitch. I win.
You said you!
What?
I hope the noble mistress keep her word.
That's 2. That's not good as well.
Doesn't.
That's not fire. Hello.
Ah, Shorty. You're here too.
What's going on, Gorn? Milton is waiting for the keystone. Couldn't you find it?
Yes, I could. There wasn't a problem, but I had to make a detour.
A detour? Where to?
To the watchtower on the hill outside of town.
What did you want there?
Beat up Thoris.
Thoris? Who the hell is Thoris?
An asshole. I've known him for a long time, and I've never liked him. But he always escaped me.
And?
I beat him up.
Where is Thoris now?
Well, in that chest.
Out of here. I'll knock out his teeth one by one and feed them to the harpies.
How did he fit in the chest?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, now I do.
Well, it was like this.
Go on. Where are you going?
I'll go over to Thoris's tower and get that swine.
We have clear orders from Lord Hagen. We're supposed to hold the gate and stand our ground.
Yes, you do that.
The order is not only for us, but for you too.
Since when does Hagen pay me? You guard the gate. I'll go. Take my axe and catch Thoris. That swine is not going to escape me again.
The Black Warrior. Listen, just because he's black does not mean you can just point out the Black Warrior. That'd be like me just calling Black Blazer Black Blazer because he's black.
Thoris! This time you won't escape me!
Who says I want to escape? You son of a bitch. You've really been a pain in the ass for much too long.
Pain in the ass? Whose ass? There's none in your pants!
I'll split your skull and have you dangling from my tower by your entrails.
Stop the talking! Let's fight!
Down.
Now you belong to me, and I'll think carefully about what I'm going to do with your sorry little ass.
Shove him in a chest.
Then I put him in the chest and dragged him here.
And what do you intend to do with him now?
Don't know yet. Might hang his sorry little ass out over the cliffs, or just let him starve in this chest. We'll see.
You take your time thinking about it, but in the meantime, hand me the keystone. I'll take it to Milton.
Yeah, do that. Here it is.
What?
That dirty bastard allied with denounced me and even back then I was already gonna pay him back.
Well, I guess I can just go back the way that I came. One more level, and then I can have max health. Technically. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're gonna fight me? No, I don't want to sit in the chest. Chair.
What are you doing here?
I'm having a look around the palace.
Who allowed you?
Magor.
The mage?
Yes.
Oh, is he...
When I talked to him.
Take me to him and take care of the one and the one back. It's been days already since I last since the serve here in my hideout, but I ran out of it yesterday. Well, you can get the other check.
The check?
How
dare what?
That and the way. Please come along, Your Highness. That is how you talk to the daughter of Ethorn VI, the future. Now, I'm...
All right, then. Come along, Your Highness. But the chest, it's dangerous out there.
Well, you can fetch...
Can we...
Yes.
Are you actually gonna follow it? Well, I mean, the guy is like right outside, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, I'll just use a speed thing, you can follow me that way. Who knew that I'd be escorting a stuck-up bitch? Oh, I mean a princess.
You found she is alive?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you can go in. And don't I need...
Sorry, I've...
Now listen to that unmannered... You must call a few servants. And I haven't had... Have you got a maidservant who...
I'll be off then.
no!
What?
You've rendered Setarrif and all...
I'm not so sure.
Yes, here, for the great service you... But maybe...
So Setarrif embraces of the battle mage. Crap. Absolute poo. Oh.
Ah, there you are. Hey,
Yes, what am I to do?
can you see the 4 Y?
Yes,
Put them in. And?
He got distracted and arrested.
Thoris? Oh, then that's my... I shouldn't have sent Gorn in the vicinity. They've known each other for a long time and have... Where?
Close to the mark. He was going to help Corella, who had been had the stone.
I guess we'll just put them all in at the
Finished.
same time.
Now what?
Now the door to the burial temple has opened, and if I got the text on the stone blocks right, the 4 artifacts we're looking for are somewhere on the lowest level. They are probably not... The text mentions some deep water, and how it works, you'll have to...
I will. What did the artifacts I have to fetch from the temple look like?
That I can't tell you either. The text I studied only mentioned the 4 holy artifacts of the goddess. The Setarrifian kings wielded them in their long fight against the Jarkandar and the demons they had allied with. With the help of the artifacts, the Setarrifian kings could weaken and banish the demons. And so their army eventually succeeded against the flood of Jarkandars.
Do you think the artifacts will develop the
I do hope so.
For me?
Many, many centuries ago, the Setarrifian kings were the goddess's chosen ones. That is what the texts on the stone block here transmit. I believe that now you are the goddess's chosen one.
I'm a shepherd. I don't have Setarrifian royal blood in me.
Wasn't Melgan, the founder of Fesher, a bastard of the first Setarrifian king?
I remember having read something like that.
Or maybe the royal blood got into your veins some other mysterious way. Perhaps it doesn't matter at all, and there's something else to you that made the goddess choose you.
Whatever. I'm going into the temple now and fetch the art.
Yes, my...
Not now, my friend.
Okay, my friend. Well, I guess I will actually level up. And if I level up again... Guess I just do this. Hate when they do that. Level 32, so I hit 33. I guess I would assume if you could even get to max level, it'd be like 99. There we go, makes sense. You're right there. No, just a quest item. And probably during all this it might say you can only restore one item to full power. I can have the I guess I'd take the sword, but the only problem with that is it means I don't have an item that I can just like kill an enemy and leave. Or you know, do a certain amount of damage and then just leg it because the fire will kill them off. do. So a crossbow, one sword, two-handed, one-handed, one shield. Oh no, demon. You not.
Zardas?
Yes, it's me. I see you took the goddess's holy artifacts.
I'm still missing one.
You won't find it here.
Why not?
It is the seal of the goddess, the shield you took to Selena in the grotto, under the goddess's monastery.
Then I have to go back to the monastery?
No, you don't. The seal of the goddess is already in Setarrif.
Conveniently.
Selena, the last of the Anasiri, brought it here. But servant demons of the archdemon ambushed her. You have to help her, or else the seal of the goddess is lost. And the demon will prevail.
No.
Where do I find Selena?
In the Adanos temple, in the south of town. The servant demons are attacking her.
I bet they are. I'm gonna turn around, they're gonna be standing around. Pretty much how that always works. Like, they're attacking her and they just, hello! Me in combat. Conveniently, some traders. No, and I guess I could have 5 and have a look at the... I'm not gonna be able to make any of them anyway. I don't have any fucking materials. I don't. Oh yep, now it's the Adonis temple and then the demon! A demon!
Kill me!
Imagine being possessed by a demon and the only way that you can talk and ask someone to kill you is with some really high-pitched, whiny voice. Kill me!
I'd have never thought that Stop!
Corella, what do you want?
My ancestors' holy artifacts. I should be the one carrying them.
This is not a game, princess. Go back to your people where it is safe.
I'm
Bet
not
you
a
could wear it
spoiled
as safe.
princess. I'm used to fighting with sword and bow. I've won many a battle. I wouldn't hesitate for
Yeah, but
one
you clearly
heartbeat
can't win
to
a
shed
word
my blood
battle.
for Setarrif.
That is the
That
difference
kind
between
of
the two of
language.
us, you see. I'd rather shed other people's blood.
Will you give me the artifacts?
No, I won't. Milton is convinced that I'm the one who's supposed to carry them.
Milton? He hasn't got the power to decide this. Only Adanos can do that.
What do you want, an ordeal?
By battle.
Oh, first Zira, now you. Why do all the women on this island want to fight me? Is it my hair? It's my hairdo, isn't it?
Yeah,
Adanos
always
is
the hair.
guiding my steps.
If there's anything
and
that I
I'll
know about
prevail.
women, it's the hair. I'm just gonna fucking
Come on
mash
in,
like
fight.
fucking win.
Setarrif!
I win.
Enough. You win.
So you accept the divine judgment?
Yes, I do.
Good. We've lost a lot of time. Go back
No,
to your people.
we haven't.
I'll take care of the demon. Alone.
That fight took
Wait!
all of about 5
What for?
seconds.
Adanos has chosen you. Take this. You will need it.
Lord Hathorn's signet ring. Cool.
If you insist on carrying the artifacts, then why didn't you fetch them from the temple a long time ago?
I didn't know about the temple. It must be ancient. We Setarrifians believe in Adanos, not in any foreign goddess. Adanos, give me the power.
I have the power. Stamina, mana, magic, armor, melee power. I need none of them. Wait, 40 armor, 35 armor. Health, 12 melee, 13 melee. This is fucking useless. And this. Bitch, get better rings. You know where I found this? In one of your royal guards' arseholes when I plunged my sword through his chest. And then went,
The king! It's our disco!
correct. Next one is good statement. Be free, my master. Hello. I mean, hello. Good lady. Also, they wasn't attacking her. I guess they had already, but...
Selena!
You... Oh... May the goddess be thanked. The seal...
Thank you for helping me.
They took it with them.
Where to?
Oh...
Selena, talk to me! Where did they take the seal of the goddess?
Into the volcano. They went through that door there.
Damn.
Do you, like, not want to
The door is
move,
magically
or...
sealed.
That's the demons doing. They are dead.
I guess you get to the end of the DLC and you're just like, fuck this, I'm not animating her.
But
She's gonna be here for about
before
3
you
seconds, I'm not doing that.
Have you got the other holy artifacts?
Have I got
of the
moans?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
have
do.
them with me. Don't worry.
The artifacts. They
Let me
have
guess, I
no
can only
power
choose one.
anymore.
What?
I have to charge them with the power of the goddess for you, but...
But what?
I don't have enough power left for more than one. Choose one, and I'll bless it for you. Then you can go.
Oh, at least it tells you. Oh, I don't get a shield. 55 melee. I mean, it's melee, or a fucking crossbow I'll never use. Has 100%. Oh god. It has 100% to set the enemy on fire for 3 seconds, causing 300 damage. That's slightly. I think that's actually better. It's worse timing because I think mine's 4 seconds for 270. I'll have a look in a second. Yeah, this is one-handed, two-handed, or ranged. Don't use ranged, don't use two-handed, so give me that. Thank you, Salina.
An old fighter, my goddess. If you don't, it will not only hear the divine. It even.
Yeah. 55 melee power, 49. Yeah, it's 4 seconds for 340, so this is... I mean, this does do more damage. Gives me health anyway, and health regen. There. Thank you, Salina. That's when she says door, I'm assuming this one. Oh, I leveled up. I mean, what do you buy, right? I guess precision just to get some stamina. Oh no, it doesn't give you stamina, it just gives me mana and ranged power. So it's mana, ranged power, I guess. Okay. May as bloody well get a little bit more mana, I suppose. Not that I actually use magic at all, but... This is either going to be a really short cave or a really fucking long one. I guess, somewhere in the bloody middle. Oh wait, that's that bloody troll that I killed, you assholes. There's no point in me looting anything, I just kill everyone. Run. Oh, salty. Oh, you're gonna kill me, of course. Right, I need to run back twice, don't I? And another one. No. Ah, for fuck's sake, man.
You're right. Killing is fun. Sacrifice him.
Get it back up. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, I will enlighten you so much that I will just set you away.
Yes! 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 I obey!
The master shows me his love.
Don't you both fuck me. That's rude. One at a time, but not twice.
Slippery, greasy, victory.
Hello. Yeah, he might not die to that. Oh, he did. Oh, and I phased him through. Don't. No, it does much damage anyway. Not what I need, is it, to make the... No, it's quintessential spine, isn't it?
Yes! 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 I obey! Kill! Kill!
Where the fuck do you come from? Are we just going back into... Oh no, we're not going back into, but it will be relatively close. not really mean the same. You know, I feel you. I'm simple, man.
One of those the demon possesses? Who are you? Has Corella sent you?
No, Robar sent me to help you.
Robar? So that's how low we've stooped. Now even our worst enemies need to help us.
You are Ethel?
Yes, the king of Argan and a cursed man.
You shouldn't have summoned the demon to Setarrif. It would have been banished long ago.
I know. Now I know. But now is too late. We are lost. You, me, the whole world.
No. We can still defeat the demon.
Ha! Have you ever seen a creature so powerful that it can conjure fire?
Yep.
To make the whole mountain burst?
Yep.
No, I haven't.
I have seen it with my own eyes.
We can still defeat the demon. I have recovered the holy artifacts from the burial temple of the Setarrifan kings underneath the town.
There is no such burial temple underneath my town.
Yes, there is. The earthquake revealed it.
And how are these artifacts from that temple supposed to help us?
Your ancestors used them to fight against the Jarkandar and the demons. I only miss the seal of the goddess. Then I can ban the demon.
The seal of the goddess? A shield?
Yes, have you seen it?
Yes, the shield that I currently have on me.
Recently passed by my cell. He had a shield on him, but he took it to the demon.
Then I'll defeat the demon and ban it with the shield. Why did you summon the demon to Setarrif?
It was the last chance I saw to save Setarrif from the Myrtanians.
I understand, but how did you learn about the demon in the first place?
Thoris brought an orc to my court, a shaman. He knew about the demon. He knew how to summon and control it. Yes, he even knew the right point of time to do it.
How did he know all this?
An old orcish prophecy mentioned it, and it was right.
What?
The shaman. He interrupted his magic after the demon had defeated the Myrtanians. He laughed out loud and screamed, Velia! And then the demon... It all went so fast, I didn't have...
The orc shaman was called...
Yeah.
Then Lester killed him for you.
Lester?
A friend. Did the demon drag you here?
No, I followed the demon. I was going, then it sparked off the fire, and a rock hit me and knocked me down. Then, I...
You, sir, are fucking useless. Yep, just north. If only I'd have carved a way through. You gonna throw shit at me? You're gonna throw shit at me the exact same way that the other one threw shit at me. Yep, this is gonna take a little while. Alright, you're gonna summon shit on me. Oh no, it's a magma golem. I mean, I shouldn't guess that the final boss was going to be the exact same as fucking other one. More summoning? That's cheating. Hello. You kind of need to be careful of this guy though. More summons. Come on. Make. Oh. All right. I get him taking potential damage over time, but yeah, this is gonna take a little while. I wonder if I could actually just shoot him from here. No. Oh no, I can. Halloween. Nope, never mind. Arg.
The demon was banished, and although traces of its corrupting presence could be seen all over, it was strongly felt that the world's fate had taken a turn to the better. In a field where their armies had clashed time and time again, Robah and Ethorn finally met to discuss the fate of their island. A simple Fesher shepherd who had become a hero to the people of Argan and Mirtana was their arbitrator. And even though there were some voices that bitterly opposed peace,
You don't have to do that. We can defeat them.
the voices of reason prevailed.
Everything is going to be all right.
Never mind. I was gonna say, like, there's more to that. There you go. That's Fall of Setarrif. Overall, Arcania, good game. Well, I can safely say if Arcania is obviously anything like... I mean, it's the same bloody dev team for King Gothic, Risen, Arcania, what's the other one? I know I've played it once for a couple hours and I didn't really feel it, but... what is it? I don't remember the name of it. I know I've got it. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the other game. Can't see it. Elix, that's the one, because it's on my bloody shelf. It's not in my list of PS4 games on the floor. Yeah, Elix. So yeah, what is it? Gothic, Risen, Arcania, and then Elix. And also Elix 2. Yeah, like I say, I played Elix and I just wasn't really feeling that game, so maybe after having played Risen and now Arcania, I'm actually rather enjoying them. There's a small possibility that when I revisit Elix, obviously I'm doing my PC stuff, so Risen will come first. Do I buy Gothic anytime soon? Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know yet. But if not, at least I would have done Risen, or like say Arcania, so maybe then going to Elix, knowing exactly more so the games that I'm getting into, because I played Elix first and I was just like, meh. But maybe after going through them, I'll maybe have a bit of a bit more of an understanding for Elix, but yeah, anywho. If you're on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you in Assassin's Creed Origins. Please help me, because I need all the strength that I can get. I can go through a game like this, great. Origins is going to kill me. So, if it doesn't, I'll see you then. But if it does, I hope you enjoyed everything I've done over the past 5 years, but until then, ta-ra for now.